Happy Friday. I wanted to share something with you out of the book of Matthew in chapter 23. And this is just something I ran across in my devotions probably a week and a half ago, and I thought it was worthy of being shared. It says, there's a lot here, so I'm going to read quick, but it says, "When Jesus said to the crowd and to his disciples, 'The teacher of the law and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat, so you must obey them and do everything they tell you. Do not do what they do, however, for they do not practice what they preach. They tie up heavy loads and put them on men's shoulders, but they themselves are not willing to lift a finger or to move them." Basically, he's just saying the Pharisees are hypocrites, and they're teaching you the right things, but they're not living it out. So do what they tell you to do, but don't do what they do, because it's a mess. And he goes on to talk about everything they do is for men, and how they wear certain garments, and they like the attention, etc., etc. But it says this is starting verse 7, it says, "They love to be greeted in the marketplaces and have men call them rabbi." And then Jesus gives kind of a directive to his people, which I would think that, if he was here, he would make this same statement to you and to me. He would say, "But you are not to be called rabbi, for you have only one master, and you are all brothers. And do not call anyone on earth Father, for you have one Father, and he is in heaven. Nor are you to be called teacher, for you have one teacher, the Christ. The greatest among you will be your servant. For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted." Again, that's Matthew 23. If you want to read the rest of it, it's really good. And he goes on, "Woe to you, teachers of the law," and he gives them what we call the 7 woes, the 7 warnings to the teachers. I just think this is a good reminder for us. One of the platforms of connections, one of our foundational concepts, is that we're all in this together. There's no, I constantly say, please don't put me on a pedestal. Either that, or either keep me down there with you or climb up on the pedestal with me. I don't care which one. But the point is, we're all in this together. We're all helping make choices. Connections is still at a size where you have a voice, and if you have an idea or a concept or something you want to do, most likely we'll say yes. We're all in this together, trying to make a difference for God's kingdom, for to change some eternal addresses from hell to heaven. So just a reminder that man, we're all on the same page, and we'll make great things happen if we all work together. This weekend is going to be an amazing weekend, and I don't say it very often, but I just think it's going to be really good. We have, of course, our music is always great, and then I'm doing a sermon on the book of Hosea, and it's just one of the great stories of God's love. What a great analogy, and I think you're going to get a lot out of it. I hope you will, and I know I'm getting a lot out of it in my preparation. And then we have a drama that kind of fits there in the middle somewhere, and I'm sensing a great weekend. So take the time to invite some friends and neighbors, and we will fill the place up. If you can't make it, don't forget we're now live online at 10:30 local time. Just go to imconnected.org and click the button, and it'll open up QuickTime. You need QuickTime. If you don't have it, it's free. It'll open up QuickTime, and you can watch and listen in live with what's going on. So that's it, team. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Sunday morning, 10:30.